India's temples are more than sacred spaces, they are living museums of art, history, and engineering. These temples were built across centuries by different dynasties. Once upon a time, these were active places of worship, but centuries later, at present, most of these temples are a reminder of grand craftsmanship of bygone years. In these temples, every carving, pillar, and dome tells a story. These stories revolve heavily around myth, master craftsmanship, and even mathematics. From the rock-cut sanctuaries of the Deccan to the sculpted grandeur of Tamil Nadu's Gopurams and the marble precision of Jain temples in Rajasthan, here are 10 temples across the country that stand out for their intricate design and timeless beauty. This is probably one of the most recognized architectural structures in the country. The famous Kailasa Temple is carved entirely out of a single basalt rock. It is one of the most visited and intriguing architectural wonders of ancient India. Kailasa Temple was built during the 8th century under the Rashtrakuta dynasty. This monolithic marvel is dedicated to Lord Shiva, and is an excellent example of vertical excavation. The temple is carved top-down, a feat rarely seen anywhere in the world. The Sun Temple at Konark is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, dating back to the 13th century. The temple is designed as a colossal stone chariot dedicated to the sun god, Surya. The temple's orientation ensures that the first rays of the rising sun illuminate its entrance, a perfect blend of art, astronomy, and devotion. And speaking of astronomy, it's interesting to note that the wheels of the chariot also act as sundials, and they show the time of day and also the month of the year. The 12 wheels are for the 12 months of the year. One of the finest examples of Dravidian architecture, the Meenakshi Temple stands as the heart of Madurai. Its 14 towering gopurams, gateway towers, are covered with thousands of brightly painted sculptures of gods, goddesses, and mythical creatures. This temple was built over centuries, and it represents both architectural grandeur and the cultural depth of Tamil Nadu's temple traditions. Constructed in the 12th century under the Hoysala Empire, this temple is an ode to detailed craftsmanship. Every inch of its soapstone walls is intricately carved with depictions of deities, animals, and geometric patterns. The symmetry, minute carvings, and layered relief work make Hoysala one of the most refined examples of Hoysala art. These UNESCO-listed temples, built between 950 and 1050 CE by the Chandila dynasty, are famed worldwide for their intricate sculptures and exquisite stone artistry. Out of the original 85 temples, about 20 remain. Of these 20 temples, Sri Meenakshi Temple is still actively open for worship. This 15th-century marble temple, dedicated to Adinata, is a masterpiece of symmetry and light. With 1,444 intricately carved pillars, of which no two are alike, and a network of domes, corridors, and delicate filigree work, Ranakpur epitomizes great mastery in architecture and design. The way sunlight filters through the marble interiors adds to its architectural brilliance. Part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Hampi, the Virupaksha Temple dates back to the 7th century and is still an active place of worship. Its towering gopuram, beautifully detailed pillars, and precision-aligned corridors show the architectural sophistication of the Vijayanagara Empire. The temple's structure also incorporates optical illusions, like inverted shadow projections that fascinate both devotees and architects alike. Overlooking the Bay of Bengal, the Shore Temple, 8th century, stands as one of the earliest structural stone temples in South India. This temple was built during the Pallava period, and it features twin shrines dedicated to Shiva and Vishnu. The temple is adorned with intricate carvings of deities and mythological scenes. Renowned for their marble craftsmanship, the Dilwara Jain temples, 11th to 13th centuries, are among the most finely carved religious structures in India. The ceilings, pillars, and doorways display marble lacework so delicate that it almost looks translucent. The Vimal Vasahi and Luna Vasahi temples, in particular, showcase craftsmanship at its artistic peak. Built in the 12th century by the Hoysalas, the Chennakesava Temple is celebrated for its detailed sculpture work depicting deities, warriors, musicians, and dancers. The soapstone carvings are so intricate that even jewelry and facial expressions are clearly defined. Its star-shaped platform and richly sculpted panels highlight the temple's blend of artistry and mathematical precision.